So I have a question. What is 6 inches long, 2 inches wide, and makes women wild? Anyone have the answer? No? So it's $100 bill actually. So Assalamualaikum and good morning. Good evening to Ms. Zara and fellow audience. I am here to talk about double meaning. So, the idea of double meaning is actually the usage of certain words with the interpretations are rather obvious and could be faint and indirect as well. So, it may convey a message that is quite offensive. Analogically, double meaning is compared as double-edged sword. If you use it unwittingly, you will end up being risked, but you will end up embarrassed if no one understands the innuendos. Little had known that double meaning is actually a type of figure of speech which is used as early in 1756 by Richard Moore, which in Nickel, he stated that the most immodest meanings may be couched under the most innocent expressions. And he also added, people could expressively communicate obscure ideas in the chastest way. Now I'll show you how double meaning works in mass media, our daily conversations, literature and entertainment as well. A lot of news headlines are encountered to have double meaning so that they can attract people to read their magazines, because people these days prone to sarcasm and puns. In 2010, the Canada's second oldest magazine, The Beaver, changed its name due to the double meaning that has caused the History Journal to be filtered in internet and turn off some potential readers. The editor, Mark Wade, as stated in Nichols, stated that for whatever reason they are turned off by the name, The Beaver. It has another meaning behind it. So, as according to Lafranchi 2013, US cover of Time magazine, in November 2013, features Chris Christie on the headline with the headline of The Elephant in the Room, which initially talked about his didactic persona, but people are laughing by the discreet message of how the headline fits his physique. And Chris, however, did not bother by the issue, since he said as long as his name is on the cover, then he's proud of it. And on the other hand, Calvin and Hobbes comic strip contains more double meaning than Jeff actually thought. The second, the pack is actually a unit, but Hobbes interpret the pack as a quick kiss, so it has double meaning behind it. Next, I'll talk about how double meaning affects our daily conversation. It is amazing how people could be creative playing with words when it initially refers as harmless, but once you know the meaning, you'll end up terrific. Let me give some example. The first example is follow your heart, but take the brain with you. And the second, don't worry about what people think. They don't do it very often. So it is rather sarcastic that people dictate about what we really do actually. And one thing that really attracts my attention is diapers and politicians should be changed. Often both for the same reason. If you guys could interpret it, then yes, it has double meaning behind it. So this it is actually can be very inspiring, but in a very immodest way. It works not to ease our heart, but it likes adding fuel to the flame. So next, I'll talk about how it affects the entertainment and literature. rhetorical device works wonder as it achieves special effect just by the choice of words used in their very distinctive ways. The precedent of speaker and the audience is an art by itself. So the popularity of usage in double meaning was started in Shakespearean era, and it continued to Chaucer's The Canterbury Tale and Dickens' Oliver Twist. So, first Shakespeare attempt to use sexual innuendos in his writing is considered as moral crackdown since it was considered offensive to women. However, there are several dramatists that renew the two or more sophisticated and polished. Renew the double meaning of the more hidden the double meaning, the more enjoyable the show. So it was the double meaning is used extensively in entertainment as well. Have you ever heard of the song "If You Seek Amy" by Britney Spears? It was changed to "If You See Amy" in the radio though, because it does have a vague meaning behind the lyric. If you seek Amy, if you guys know it, then you blow up your minds. So, and also in Lily Allen Spears' song, and the lyrics instead, I look in the sun and I look into the mirror. So it may come to think that she's talking about a star actor, and she may be talking about the sun newspaper. So as to conclude my topic today, actually the double meaning is a part of our life. Since people choose to react indignantly to a straightforward message. So by using the double meaning in the mass media, in our daily conversation, in writing and entertainment, so it may lighten up our lives. So that's all. Thank you.